Absolutely. The roast of Gene Simmons, that's how you guys probably know him best. I know him best as a young kid. Used to come up to me after shows and go, Mr. Green, I want to be a comedian one day. What advice can you give me? And I said, get Gene Simmons' balls out of your mouth and write some real fucking jokes. Please welcome to the stage, Craig Gass!
Yes, we made it! Shit! Fuck! 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 Anybody here from Boston? This is for you. Fuck! I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the Dirty Show. And to all of our international travelers, I say to you, Farfik Nugan, Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto, and ay ay ay. My favorite thing to do living in New York is I love to watch foreigners try to get laid. I'll tell you why. Because every guy is built the same way. Genetically, it doesn't matter where on the planet you're from, every man on the planet spends his entire life going, how do I get laid? Jesus Christ. Right? That is your obsession your entire life, is how do I get laid? That's why they sell so many of those Girls Gone Wild tapes, because we're all at home going, where the fuck did these sluts live? Are you serious? These girls are fucking everything. How do I get laid? Now imagine adding on top of that, you're also from another country, and you also walk into a room going, how do I speak this language? You've got some comedy. Have you ever been in a nightclub where you heard a guy from an Eastern European country next to you trying to be smooth and hit on a girl at the same time? That is fucking hilarious. And you got a guy next to you going, okay, huh? Yes, all right, huh? You think I'm sexy, right? Yeah? I think you're sexy too, right? Yeah? I bet I take you home and I make hot fuck to your face, huh? Where are you going? Miss, where are you going, huh? No, please, okay? No, please, okay? No, please, okay? Please, okay? No, please. I want to romantic your fuck hole, okay? No? I push my dick in your... Okay, fine, fuck it. I leave, fuck it. And that's a foreigner trying to be smooth. Imagine if he can get a girl to come home with him and he can be himself. I always picture Swedish people being the funniest behind closed doors. I don't know why, but I always picture Swedish people in my head behind closed doors going, yeah, you like to fuck the booty! Who likes the booty, fuck? We're having a booty fucking good time. Sorry, that was for me. I'm a huge fan of the chef on The Muppet Show. Sometimes you do get laid. It happens. But if it's at a nightclub, that's a one-night stand. Right, Cindy Allman?
Cindy Allman, please, bitch. We know you had a great time last night, but your family is looking for you.
I'm putting the pillow over my head.
Cindy Allman, please take the dick out of your mouth and go back to your room. Cindy Allman. Cindy Allman, take the nuts out of your mouth. Cindy Allman.
Anyone tonight who's trying to get laid, and you talking to a girl like, I don't know, how does it look? I don't know. You think you're gonna do anything? I don't know. So, what's your name? Cindy Allman. One-night stands are scary, not because of diseases. One-night stands are scary because you're naked. You are naked. You're fucking naked. You don't have any fucking clothes on.
I can't hear you. How's your day with Craig tonight?
You never see a girl respond like, you guys are the perfect crowd for this. Guys make one big mistake when you try to talk to girls. You're fake. You go into nightclubs and you try to be the best fake you that you can be. Why? Because nobody wants to fuck you. That's why. So you try to emulate people who you think are cool. And here's the problem with that, is when you're a guy, especially when you're young, you think all the wrong people are cool, because trust me, nobody thinks Steven Seagal, that dude's a retarded ninja. You're the only guy who likes him. And when you're young, you think comedians are cool. Like if you're in college right now, college age, you probably think Adam Sandler is the coolest guy in the world. So you go into nightclubs trying to act like Adam Sandler going,
What's up? Listen, I saw you walk in from across the room, and I did. Much appreciation. And listen, I don't know what your name is, but I think you're very beautiful, and you actually remind me a lot of my grandma, and
what are you saying? You want to fuck your grandma?
What? Yes, I do. She's not too shabby, so shut up.
That is not what women react to. You ever take your girlfriend out to the movies? She always reacts to the dramatic actor. The dramatic actor. You'll be sitting there laughing at the retard in the movie. Why? Because you're a guy, you like retards. Your face lit up when I said the word retard. Look at your girlfriend. Your girlfriend is squirming in her seat, looking at the dramatic actor going, oh my fucking God. Hey, come here. I want to tell you something. I love Christopher Walken. And you'll be looking at your girlfriend going, who? Christopher Walken scares women. Scares a girl might look at a guy like Christopher Walken and go,
There's something about him I like. I don't know what it is. He's so scary, but I love him.
but they don't want to get hit on in the middle of a nightclub by some creepy guy going,
Excuse me. Yeah, you, over here. I saw you walk in from across the room. I could tell you got a great vibe. Plus, you smell like you fuck a lot. Listen, I don't know what you're doing later, but if you want, we can go back to my place and we could have some champagne. And we could make love. Or I could kill you.
what the fuck? No! Don't scare women. Some guys will take on too much of a hip-hop thug mentality and you come off too strong and you scare women. You sound like Tracy Morgan. That's too much. You ever heard Tracy Morgan hit on a girl? It's rude, man. Be in the middle of a bar.
Hey, what's happening, ladies? Yes, I'm talking to you ladies. I saw you ladies in the edge of the bar and I want to get you pregnant right now. Let's do this shit. I'm serious. I want to put a baby in your butthole. Can't talk to women like that.
A guy in this room who sees almost a guy who sees Owen Wilson and goes, man, that dude. He's right. I want to be just like that pussy right there. Because Owen Wilson isn't masculine. Like, picture Owen Wilson in the middle of a nightclub. A girl walks up to Owen Wilson and goes, you want to dance? Because I like to dance. You can't see Owen Wilson taking over because he's got that personality like, wow.
Hey, you know what? I like to dance and I like to cut a rug, but here's the deal. I actually don't have any genitalia. I got kind of a mound right here. It's pretty crazy.
I take Tom Arnold over that, because at least Tom Arnold is honest. He'll look you right in the face and go, hey, you know what I love? I love fat women and cocaine. You ever try fat women and cocaine? You ever have a hooker give you the shocker with two fists in your butthole? I just met you, man. You want to emulate somebody? A real man? Al Pacino. That's a real man. Al Pacino, not only one of the coolest human beings on the planet, but Al Pacino just had twins. Twins! Al Pacino is 6,700 years old. And he just had twins. I love the fact that the twins are fraternal. There's a boy and a girl. And that girl has his soul. Fuck. Like you look in the crib and you see the little girl and you go, hey, hey, you are beautiful, you know that. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And she looks back at you with all of her dad's soul.
Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I've been sitting here in my crib dealing with morons like you all fucking day. And I don't need it because I got a vagina. I do, I got a vagina. It's pretty sweet. Say hello to my little friend.
When you can do impressions, people are so happy you get them on stage. And sometimes people yell at requests for impressions. And sometimes the requests don't make any sense. You'll be on stage, someone will go, hey! Do Casey Kasem doing Elvis! And show us your dick. And how many Casey Kasem or Jack Nicholson impressions have you heard in your lifetime? You know what I mean? Casey Kasem doing Elvis. I'll give you Casey Kasem doing Elvis. Here you go. Hi, I'm Casey Kasem. And I'm doing Elvis. Down one notch in at number 2. I'm doing Elvis. You can do Cartman from South Park doing Elvis. Goddamn Elvis, you got some big old titties. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Kiss my butts. Really? You like it when I fuck a stool? Alright. How about some Sean Connery? How about Sean Connery doing Elvis? Here we go.
Special Welsh. You like it sloppy, don't ya? How'd you like the gold finger?
There's a story I'm going to tell you. I committed to doing this. The story that I only tell when an audience is getting really easily offended. This story is really fucked up. It's a true story, and I'm going to tell you how you can figure out where you can back up the truth to the story. And I'm going to tell you right now, this story is going to alienate half of you. And that half of you are all going to have one thing in common. You're all going to have a vagina. Here's the story. I have a lot of friends in the music industry. I used to manage bands when I was a kid, and whenever my friends come to New York and they have a day off, I always will invite them out to a comedy club. Whether it's Kiss, Skid Row, whoever. If they come into town and they have a day off, I try to get them to come out to the comedy clubs in New York. And on this one particular night, it happened to be some friends of mine in the band Korn were in town with a night off. So I called them up and said, hey, will you come out to the comedy club? Yes, we want to see you. Great. And they brought a couple friends from another band they were touring with from Lincoln Park. I don't know the guys in Lincoln Park, but they came down. And they came out to the show. After the show, they had such a good time, they said, hey, tell all your friends, all your comedian friends, if they want to come down to Camden, New Jersey tomorrow, we'll give everybody backstage passes, and we'll get them all onto the show for free. All the comedians were fired up, and we convoyed all the way down to Camden in a couple of cars. I went with my friend, Big J. Okerson, who recently has been on the TV show Z-Rock on Independent Film Channel. He's a very funny comedian. We go in a Blazer, big giant car. And they let us park in the backstage area behind the stage with all the trucks and the buses. We park in the loading dock. And we get out, and they give us passes, and when Korn gets on stage, we're watching the show on stage. And a couple songs in, I decide to go walk around. And I go, hey, I'll be right back. I take a walk. And as I'm leaving, there's two girls by the backstage entrance who are trying to get backstage. And when I walk out, they go, hey, can you help us get backstage? We're trying to get back there, and our girlfriend is already there, and we're trying to get back. And they had this whole story, and I was like, well, but what's the problem? I mean, you girls are hot, and that's what hot girls do, is you always end up backstage, so what's the problem? And they said, well, you're not so bad yourself. And thinking that they were joking, I said, well, then we should be making out right now. And they go, let's go. And I was like, are you fucking serious? And they go, yeah. And I go, you guys want to make out right now? And they go, yeah. And I go, all right, can you stay here? I'll be right back. I go, I'll be right back. And I jump, and I ran backstage, and I go, I need to get, and there's two girls who want to make out with me. Can I get some passes? And the production manager was like, get some pussy, get some pussy, get some pussy, get some pussy. And I ran back out, and I go, hey, sorry about that. I got two passes. And then the third girlfriend was there, and they go, hey, do you have a pass for her? And I go, hey, weren't you just backstage? And she goes, I was, but I don't have a pass, because, do you know Rick? He works on the tour. And I go, look, you know what? Just follow me. I got an all access. Just follow me. I have an extra pass in the car. I left a working pass in the glove box. So I go, just come back with me. I leave them at the car in the loading dock with all the trucks and buses. I go back up on stage and I go, Jay, I need your keys, man. He goes, for what? I go, I'll tell you in a second. Just give me the keys. I go back down. I get the pass out of the glove box and I give it to the girl. I go, here, put this on. It's like an all access. You can do whatever you want. And she leans in and she kisses me. We start making out with each other. And then one of the other girls makes a comment, and we start making out with each other. Then the third girl made a comment, and we started making out with each other. And then we started getting really weird in a really public place. And I said, you know what? Get in the car. Everyone get in the car. Get in the car. Everybody get in the car. Get in the car. And we jumped in, and I ended up fucking all three of these girls for the next hour in the passenger seat of this Blazer. And they would take, one girl would be in the front seat with me in the passenger seat, the other two were in the back coaching, and then they'd switch. At one point I see flashes going off on this side of the car, and I look up and it's the front cab of the road cruise bus for Korn. And it's packed with 12 people in the front cab taking pictures and cheering on. And with the one free hand I had, I went. And then there was a big finish. After the finish, I hear one of the girls going, "Oh my God, is Linkin Park performing? We're missing Linkin Park. Can we go watch Linkin Park?" And I was like, "You girls can do whatever the fuck you want. That's the coolest thing that ever happened to me. Holy shit. Can we do that again? You guys, just come back. We'll hang out. You guys are awesome." And they took off, and they left, and I went back towards the stage. Big Jay's been looking for me for an hour, and he's walking around and he goes, "Dude, where the fuck were you?" And I go, "Jay, you're not gonna believe this. I just got done fucking 3 girls at the same time in your car." And he goes, "Guys, please tell me you're fucking kidding me right now." And I go, "Why, what's up?" He goes, "That's a brand new car." I go, "Who gives a fuck about your car? Are you serious? Did you hear what I said?" And he starts yelling at me in front of his girlfriend, Carla, and I'm like, "What the fuck? What are you yelling at me for?" And I think he's putting on a show for Carla, and he's like, "We're fucking leaving, dude. Right now, we're fucking leaving." And I go, "Okay, right now." "Well, all right, fine, man. I'm sorry. So we walked down to the car to leave. And believe it or not, this is when this entire story becomes the greatest story of all time. Because when we get to the car, Carla opens up the driver's side door, leans in, and screams. Big J comes over her side of the car and goes, "What's going on?" "Nice job, Gas. Good fucking job." I go, "What's wrong?" And he goes, one of your fucking girls stole $400 out of Carla's purse." 2 minutes later, we realize there's jewelry missing from the car. And 2 minutes after that, we hear a cell phone ringing underneath the driver's seat. One of the girls dropped her cell phone and it rolled underneath the driver's seat. She's trying to get her cell phone back. So Carla picks up the phone and goes, "Hello? Hi. No, you know what? Do you remember where you were just at, backstage? Yeah? Well, we're backstage right now. We're getting ready to leave. So if you come back right now, we'll give you your phone back. But you have to come back right now." "Okay. All right, we'll see you in a couple minutes." And she hangs up the phone, and she grabs a police officer. She goes, "Excuse me, sir. We were just robbed. There were 3 girls that were backstage, and they robbed everything out of our car, and they were coming back to get their cell phone because they left their cell phone back." And the cop goes, hold on a sec. "We got a robbery backstage. We're going to need some backup." The backstage gates open up. A cop car pulls in with 2 uniformed officers. Another cop car comes in. A 3rd one, a 4th one, a 5th one, a 6th one. They each have 2 cops each. They all get out and they form a semicircle around Carla. 13 police officers form a semicircle around them. And at that moment, one of the bodyguards for Korn walks up and goes, "Craig, what the fuck's going on?" And I was like,
I don't know.
Apparently those girls fucked me. They just the girls stole shit out of the car. They stole money and jewelry, and they're coming back, and so they reported it to the police. And the security guy for Korn was like, "Dude, if you need any help, we have pictures." I go, I know. And he goes, "We got the whole thing on film." I know. He goes, "I got the whole thing on film." I go, I know. I want to see that later, but we got to figure out what's going on. A blue van pulls up to the loading dock entrance. 2 girls get out and they go, "Hey, can we get our phone real quick?" And Big J goes, "Yeah, hold on a sec. Which one of you fucking whores stole money out of my girlfriend's purse?" And a door opens to the van, and a guy jumps out and he goes, "You just call her a whore? That's my fucking wife. I'll kick your fucking ass." He goes, "That's your wife? Craig, come here! Craig, come here! Come here! Did you not just tell me that you just fucked all 3 of those girls at the same time in my car? Did you not just say that to me? That you fucked all 3 of those girls?" Another door opens to the van. A second guy jumps out and he walks out and he goes, You say this guy just fucked all of our wives? And I went, I didn't say anything. He's talking. I don't even know what's going on. And everyone starts yelling at each other. And in front of Big J, one of the girls walks up to one of the cops and goes, listen, here's the deal. We all just fucked this guy, okay? But we're not thieves. We didn't steal anything. And we don't want our husbands to know what happened. Can you please let us go? We're not thieves, but we don't want to get busted here. Okay, can you please let us go? And the cop walks over to Carla and goes, Carla, these girls over here, they have money, okay? You can't prove whose cash that is, though. All right? As far as your personal items that are missing, they don't have it, so we gotta let them go, okay? I'm sorry. And then he looked over and he said, hey, everybody get in your van and get the fuck out of here. Everybody go, get in your van and get out of here right now. Everybody jumps in the van, and they all pull out of the loading dock, with everybody staring at me, and I'm just standing there going, as the van is pulling out, all of Carla's stuff is underneath the van as it pulls away. And Brian, who used to play guitar for Korn, is standing right there and he goes, is that your stuff right there? Is that the stuff you're missing? And Carla goes, that's our stuff right there. It was underneath the car. And the cop goes, hey, we got a couple of suspects leaving the backstage area. There's a blue van involved in the robbery. Blue van, New Jersey plates, blue van. All the police officers on the property of the Tweeter Center go into effect. They make a blockade. They use a couple police cars to form a blockade so no one can leave the concert venue. The police helicopter for the city of Camden is flying overhead. And they find the blue van. And they call the officers who box them in with 4 cop cars. They box them in right in front of the entrance to the Tweeter Center. And Linkin Park is walking off stage at this moment. So 20,000 people are coming out and all they see are cop lights everywhere. And nobody knows what's going on except for a couple of guys who are trying to tell everybody, dude, you see that guy over there? That guy fucked all 3 of those girls. And they're all going to jail. They're all going to jail. People are cheering for me going, you're the fucking man. You're the fucking man. And I'm trying not to react emotionally, but I'm standing there going, this is the greatest day of my fucking life. This is the coolest fucking thing that's ever happened to me. If you ever had a chance to fuck 3 girls at the same time, you want police helicopters and cops and Linkin Park fucking playing and people cheering for you. So we go to the police station at Camden, New Jersey, where everything I've just told you is on file at the Camden Police Department in Camden, New Jersey. A detective came out and he saw us and said, which one of you guys is the one involved with these girls? I go, it was me. He goes, come on. We got to fill out a report. And he's filling out the report and he goes, all right, so what happened to these girls? They stole money out of your car, right? I go, not my car, it was my friend's car. And he goes, all right, so start with the car. How'd you end up in the car? And I go, okay. And all 3 of the girls are handcuffed to a bench behind me. I met these girls at the concert, and I brought them backstage, and then one of them didn't have a pass, so I brought them to the car, and I gave them the pass, and then we started making out, and then we jumped in the car, and we had sex. And the guy goes, all right. I said, now which one of these girls did you have sex with? And I go, all of them. And the cop goes, what? Oh, like, at the scene, I go, at the scene. And every time the cop looks over his glasses at me, we both start smirking at each other. I go, it's the greatest fucking day of my life. Greatest fucking day of my life. Greatest fucking day of my life. And it goes on the report. If you've heard me on the radio telling this story, you know that I stop right here. And I can't say the last part. And it's because the last part of the story is so horrific, you can't say it on the air. And people always ask me, dude, what was the line that you couldn't say on the air? And this is the line. We walk out of the police station, me, Big J, and Carla, and one of the husbands is standing in front of the police station, and he goes, Craig! Can I talk to you for just 1 second? Can I talk to you for 1 second? And the cop goes, whoa. We have a police escort walking us to the car. And they go, hey, buddy, stay at your car. Hey, guys, just go ahead and go back that way, all right? Hey, if you don't want any problems, just stay right over there, all right? And the guy goes, no, Craig, I'm not going to hit you. I swear to God, I'm not going to hit you. I'm not mad at you, okay? I'm mad at my wife, okay? Look, I would have done the same thing, all right? My wife's a beautiful woman. Can you just tell me the truth? Please? I just want to know what happened. Just tell me what happened. And I go, I don't know, man. It happened. I'm sorry. And he goes, but specifically, did she suck your dick? And the cop goes, get up! What the fuck? Get him! Go over there! Guys, go over there! And everybody's yelling at each other. Big J's pulling me. He goes, he's going to fucking hit you. That guy's going to hit you. I go, he's not going to hit me. And I go, hey, relax! You want to know what happened? I'll tell you the truth. All right? I'll tell you the truth. It happened, okay? I'm sorry. I fucked all three of them. And then I came in your wife's mouth. And the guy reached his hand out and he goes, thank you. Thank you for being up honest. I appreciate that. And he turned around and I went, you're welcome. And I walked over and my friend Big J, who's waiting to start a fight, goes, the fuck, what kind of guy, after you tell him I just fucked your wife and came in her mouth, shakes your hand afterwards? I go, I don't know, but Jay, you know all the teams that I follow, right? Dude, all my teams suck. None of them, this is like, I'm like a World Series, I'm like a Super Bowl MVP, I'm all three. This is the greatest day of my fucking life. The greatest day of my fucking life. I told this story once on the Howard Stern show. And Gary Delabate came up to me an hour later and said, hey Craig, hey, what's going on? So listen, I got a very funny story for you. If you look up right now on the internet, you're like the #2 most searched thing on the fucking internet right now. 2 months later, you haven't heard this story, I end up in Indianapolis, and I'm doing a show out there. There's a tour bus at my hotel. I see the tour bus all week long, and I don't know whose tour bus it is. And on my last day there, I see this guy loading the tour bus, and I'm in the lobby, and I see him going by, and I go, hey, are you guys with a band? And he goes, yeah. And I go, what band are you guys with? And he goes, with Styx. And I go, Styx? No fucking, are you serious? Fuck! Styx changed my, Styx was the first concert I ever went to, man. That night changed my life. And I wanted to be in the entertainment business ever since then. In fact, I can tell you the date. It was August 23rd, 1983, at the TCC Arena in Tucson, Arizona. That was the first concert I ever saw, and it changed my life. And I wanted to be in the entertainment business. And now I am. I work on the Howard Stern show, and I do voices on Family Guy. And the guy goes, yeah? Hey, you want to say hi to the guys? It's Tommy Shaw and James Young over there. And I go, can I say hi to him? And he goes, yeah, come over. And he goes, hey guys. I end up telling these guys jokes for 20 minutes and making them laugh. And I'm getting nervous about it. And because, you know, I've worked with people who are a lot more famous than them, but I mean, these were guys who had a direct impact on my life. And they were leaving, and they go, all right, man, well, hey, dude, it was nice to meet you. I'll give you my email address. And Tommy Shaw, as he's walking out, goes, I'm gonna look you up on the internet, man, and see some of your stuff. What's your name again? I go, it's Craig. He goes, Craig what? I go, it's Craig Gass. He goes, Craig Gass. You're not the guy who fucked those 3 girls in the car. Are you serious? He goes, Craig, that's the greatest fucking story I've ever heard in my life. I go, shut the fuck up! And he goes, will you come up and tell my band that story? I go, fuck yeah, I'll tell your band that story! Where do we go? And he goes, come up on the tour bus. On the fucking tour bus! I get him on the bus and he goes, guys! Does anybody remember me telling you about the story about the guy on the Howard Stern show who had sex with the 3 women? And everyone's staring at me and goes, no? Well, this is the guy. And I go, hello, Styx! And he goes, hey, so tell your story. I start telling the story, and about 3 minutes into the story, it becomes really obvious that nobody in Styx wants to think of me fucking anything. But it's a long story. I have to finish it. I'm like, and then I started fucking, and then And then we went to jail, and I make it all the way to the end, and I go, and the guy said, you know, just tell me the truth. I said, I fucked all 3 of them, and then I came in your wife's mouth, and he shook my hand. And the drummer Sticks was looking at me, and he goes, man, that is fucked up. And I went, well, Tommy wanted me to tell you the story. And Tommy was looking at me, and he goes, hey, we gotta go, bud. And I was like, you invited me up here. He goes, yeah, I know, we gotta get out of here. And I was like, all right, bye, Sticks. And that's the greatest story of all time. Gene and Paul, they said, let's get Craig come on and tease the band, and we'll make it a big thing for the fans. So, they did it. Hey, Rick. So, there's a couple ideas that I got. We're going to be up in the merch booth. Flip, who came on as Skippy Green. How great was Skippy Green? Give Skippy a big round of applause. The girl t-shirts are just I Love Gas, but the men's t-shirts are Craig Gass doing Elvis. Gene saw one of my shows and said, great show. You need t-shirts. Like, all right, fine. So, we're going to be up in the merch booth in 2 minutes, which is upstairs on the 5th floor. Come in, say hi to Skippy, say hi to me, we'll hang out. I'll tell you the stories that I didn't have time to get around to right now, but come up there and meet us, and I'm going to end this show with something perfect. And by the way, if you want to get a hold of me, go to my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/ILoveGas. It's I Love Gas with 2 S's, and here's what you'll see. Fucked up pictures. There's so many moments I found myself in the middle of. Like a couple months ago, I'm in Long Beach, California. I'm at a heavy metal concert, Slayer and Megadeth. And Slayer, and they got me in, a couple of guys in both bands are fans of comedy. They got me into the show. I go backstage. Is she getting laid again? Is that you? No. Is that you? You're here? Really? Cindy, stand up. All right, Cindy! You're alive! You're alive! You fucking maniac! We were all trying to lose sleep because of you! Cindy, if you're not in your room tomorrow, we will all fucking kill you. Be like the rest of us, be a little bit slutty and go right back to your room. I'm gonna end this show with something perfect. I'm gonna go teabag Cindy Allman. No, I'm gonna do an impression of Yoda. This is Yoda.
This is what Cindy must feel like.
I'm Craig Gass, thank you. I'll see you upstairs. We'll be up in the merch booth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Long